Hello guys, welcome to another lesson. Today what we are going to do is that we are going to host static websites on S3. So in order to host the static website, what you have to do is that you have to first create a bucket. What we do is to go to the S3 bucket. So we just select the create bucket, which is the S3. But I want everything to be simplified so that viewers can understand what we are doing. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to move backwards and start everything afresh. So let's see. Let's start everything afresh. So what I'm going to do, I will go upwards, which is the search button, and I type in S3. And when I type in S3, an image will pop up. And when it pops up, what you have to do is to select the S3 bucket. Now, the S3 bucket is ready to be created. And in order to create a bucket, it's simple. You just see the icon over there and you select it, which is create bucket. So I'm commanding it to create a bucket by selecting it. And now we have the region for the bucket. And I want the bucket to be deployed in US East 1, which is the region it is going to be deployed in. And now I have to create a name for the bucket. And the name that I'm going to create for the bucket is going to be GF2 bucket. So now that is it. The name has been created. After that, we scroll downwards. So we have GF2 bucket and it's been deployed in US East 1. I scroll downwards. And what we said is that we want to create a website. And in order to create a website, you have to make sure that you grant it public access. And in order to grant public access, we have this option, block all public access. So I have to unblock it. And now it's been unblocked. I move downwards. When you go downwards, something has popped up telling us something. And it's saying that I acknowledge that the current settings might result in this bucket and the objects becoming public. So I want the bucket and its objects becoming public. And this means that it's a website. I want it to be publicly accessible as a website. And I scroll downwards. So I'm going to leave the rest default. And that is it. Now I select create bucket and that is all. Now I've been able to create a bucket, which is the GF2 bucket. So what we are going to do is to make sure that we enable website hosting. I select GF2 bucket. And in order to enable website hosting, we go to the properties. But we just have to wait. There is something left that we have to do. We have to make sure that we upload our website files before we enable website hosting. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to upload the website files. And in order to upload the website files, you select upload, which is right here. After that, you select add files. So this is our website files and it's 2 files. So I select the index file and I also select the 404 file. And I select open. So we scroll downwards and I select upload. So now here are the files. And the index.html is going to be the default page that is going to pop up when we create the website. And the 40.html file is going to be what is going to pop up when there is an error. But right now, what we need to do is to enable the website hosting. So we select properties. So now we are in properties. We scroll downwards and find the website hosting. So now here is it, static website hosting. We edit it. And now it is asking us questions whether we have to enable the static website hosting or we should disable it. We want to enable it, so we select enable. Hosting type, host a static website. So that is what we are looking for. And after that, we have the index document. We type it there. So we type index.html. Index.html. So that is the web page that is going to pop up when we access our website. And now what we are going to do is that we are going to type in error.html. And the error.html is the web page that is going to pop up when there is an error in the website. So that is it. We select Save Changes. So now everything is okay now. What we have to do is that we need to scroll downwards and access the website. So now there is the website. So we want to test and see whether the website is successful. What is telling us that the website is not accessible. And the thing is that though we made our buckets and objects public, it is still not accessible. And we still can't read the contents in our object. And this is because we do not have any permission for that. In AWS, you can have your objects and buckets being public, but if you don't go for permissions, you cannot read it. So what we need to do is to go and get a permission. So we go to the permissions, we select it, and we go to the bucket policy. Bucket policy will make sure that our objects become readable. So we go there and we edit it. So now we are in the bucket policy. And here's it. What we need to do first is to make sure that we copy the bucket ARN. And this is going to be used in creating the bucket policy. So now we are finished with that. We have copied the ARN and we need to go to the policy generator. We select the policy generator, and after that, everything is okay. And now what is telling us that step 1, in order to create a bucket policy or in order to create a policy type, you need to select the policy type that you want. And the thing is that we want to create a bucket policy. So when I go there, the option that I will choose is the S3 bucket policy. And that is it. Everything has been successful now. And after that, we go to the principal. The principal, I'll do asterisk. Asterisk means that anybody can access it. So I need to choose as, because it's a website, it's a public website. So anybody has to be able to access this website. After that, it will ask the service that we are using, and we are using Amazon S3. And it will ask us what is the action that we want to take, get packet, so that the objects will be readable. To make the objects readable. And now you have to look for the get object. And here is it, get object, in order to make it readable. And now it's successful. And it is telling us Amazon resource name. So we have to add the Amazon resource name to it. We paste it. And we add /**. /**. And what this means is that the policy applies to all the objects in the bucket. So everything is all right now. So what we are going to do is that we are going to add statement. And now the statement, here is it. And we need to generate it. Now it has been successfully generated. So what I'm going to do is to copy all of it so that I can be able to use it. Now I copy it. Yeah, it's successful. I've been able to copy it. I close it. And what I will do is that I need to go to the bucket policy to paste it there. And in order to go there, you select this one. And that is where the bucket policy is. And I paste it there. Yeah, now I've been able to paste it. And here is the bucket policy. I've been able to generate a policy that will make sure that our objects in the bucket will become readable, so that people will be able to access our websites. And now I'll save changes. And definitely everything has been successful. It says successfully edited bucket policy. So right now what we are going to do is that we are going to check our website whether we can access it right now. So we go to properties again. We scroll downwards and see whether we can access our website. And if we are able to access our website, then it means that our website is successful. So let's see. And it's saying, welcome to Emmanuel Adair Food Competition. Discover and celebrate the world of amazing food creations. Now, everything is successful now. So, everything is a blessing. Let's see whether we can also see the error page. So, what we do is that / /blah-blah.com. Let's see what will happen. And it's saying error page. So now everything is being done. We have our static websites. So congratulations, viewers, for watching this video. Now we have been able to successfully host our website. Until next time, many thanks.